guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please smash that like button. Please do subscribe. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I feel terrible. I feel like really run down and fatigued. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 6:07 p.m.
Hello guys. Monday evening. I'm a bit upset, but I am going to get refunded. Basically, Asda has taken my money. Asda took £17 out of my bank account, and they haven't refunded it. And I'm lucky I had enough to cover what they've taken and not refunded. I've ordered from Sainsbury's, and I'm going to show you what I've got. This is how the food has arrived. This is exactly, I went downstairs, delivery driver on a bicycle. They actually, I've got a tracker on my phone, and it tracks, and it said that the driver was delivering in a car, and he delivered in a bicycle. And I've just gone downstairs to the bottom of the flat, and this is how my shopping has arrived. He was on a bicycle with a delivery bag. So this is how it is, 8686. 8686. It's tied in an extremely tight knot. So I've paid for the bag, by the way. You pay for the bag. You pay for the bag. And to get into the bag, I've got to break it because then it's tied into an extremely tight knot. I'm not complaining. I don't complain anymore. I told you, if people are doing things on purpose, karma has a way of coming around, right? Life is too short to worry about silly little things. As long as none of my stuff is inedible. But I cannot get into this bag without breaking it, which is a shame. So we're going to break it open. Right. As long as everything is intact. Pringles, sour cream and onion. It's freezing cold. Oh, it's cold out there. Chocolate flavoured milkshake, perfect condition. That's freezing cold as well. We've got 4 large buttermilk pancakes, and fair play, they're not squashed. They're cold, they're nice and cold. We've got six chocolate and hazelnut filled crepes. They're cold. We have a pasta, spinach and pine nuts pot. Herbie, because I'm low on iron. Some pasta. We've got this is for tomorrow morning, breakfast shake, up and go, banana and honey. We've got some peanut M&Ms, peanut ones. And we've got some Sainsbury's Home, this wooden cutlery, disposable cutlery there. So, no, there's nothing much, Poor delivery driver's got to drive for a long way on a bicycle. It said he was arriving in a car, but in fact he was on his bicycle. Poor soul. I'm very grateful that he's delivered, because nobody else would. So I've got some pancakes for tomorrow. I've got me pasta salad. I've got some M&Ms. I've got my crisps and I've got my milk. I've got nothing to complain about. I'm quite happy with that. No problem with that. I would have liked the first order, because the first order was what I actually wanted. It was a sandwich. I just fancied a sandwich, but never mind. I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. I feel like shit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like shit. It's a good job that I had the money in my account that they took. I've actually emailed somebody at Deliveroo and they've apologised. They've said sorry, and they said that my money should be refunded between 5 and 7 days. So I'm going to get my money back. The Morrison's Deliveroo refunded my money. Asda, they didn't. So that's a bit of a pain in the backside. I just didn't feel like walking into the co-op. I feel quite bad. And you've got to stand at a till or wait 5 minutes for a member of staff to serve you, and I just couldn't be bothered, to be fair. I don't want to shout, I don't want to get cross with anybody. I feel bloody awful, like I'm coming down with something. I feel absolutely terrible. I've taken a multivitamin with iron in it, and I thought it's supposed to stop you feeling tired, but I feel bloody worse. Yeah, I know. I wanted this stuff for it. Well, that's it. If I could drive, I would have got in my car and gone and got it myself, and I'm sure it would have been there, but I just can't be bothered. I feel terrible. Pasta, spinach and pine nuts. I've actually not seen that before. But I'm going to save that for tomorrow because it's dated the 14th of February. Pancakes, 4 large buttermilk ones. And then we've got our chocolate milk. Yeah, this is for breakfast because I don't feel like eating a load. Bursting with real oats, milk and vitamins. They actually were the only place that had everything. And that poor guy drove further. He had to drive further on a bicycle than the others would have had to have come. I just don't understand things. Alexa, LBC Radio.
LBC London from Global Player.
Really know at this stage whether what Keir Starmer did on this is going to be a net benefit or a net disbenefit from him. How long before that starts to show up in polling, do you think?
I don't. It's one of a number of things, and you'll have to look into the detail to see whether it's shown up amongst that key younger demographic. It won't show up amongst the 50s and 60-year-olds in general. They're much more interested in the cost of living, in immigration, NHS and the like. So each issue matters to different demographics in one form or another.
Robert, listening to you there, I'm hearing that kind of Bristolian burr coming through your voice very much. And of course, you were the MP back when for Kingswood, one of the 2 seats coming up at the end of this week. What is your instinct about it? Just tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Well, I think, given the swing that the Conservatives have had against them in the last few by-elections, places like Tamworth, Mid-Bedfordshire, etc., then yes, the Conservatives would expect to lose both those seats on Thursday. So it's Labour's. If Labour don't take both of them, it will be embarrassing.
That's the story, as it were.
Absolutely. So it's a seat I feel completely at home in. I've been down there this weekend, hence this probably somewhat strengthened burr. I was out in a part of the area that I didn't actually represent because the boundaries have changed.
And what did it feel like when you were down there?
I think it confirmed what we saw in the other by-elections, which is twofold. One is the Conservatives haven't overcome the problems of the 20 to 2022 period. People are critical of that. But more importantly, and this is what worries me as a Democrat, is that people are just turned off politics. I think the turnout in the by-elections, and I fear in the general election, will be low because people are not in the way that they were in 96, 97, where they were really gung-ho for Blair and Labour. They're not in that same frame of mind for any political party.
Do you think they have given up in the ability of the British state to achieve change of any kind?
They being the voters? Yes, I think that is the sense, because if you look at the details of the polls, actually people perceive Labour as a no-change party at the moment, and that's worrying for politics in general.
Rob, we have to leave it there because we have another former Prime Minister waiting to join us shortly, because coming up we're going to be speaking to the former Israeli Prime Minister and current Netanyahu critic about Israel's planned military operation in Rafah, Gaza's last refuge. You are listening to Tonight with Andrew Marr on LBC, and the time now is 6:17.
This is LBC.
Here in the southeast, we sell amazing products and services the whole world wants.
We're global processing services from London, and we help people pay in innovative ways in over 48 countries.
Whilst at Naturally Tribal in Milton Keynes, our all-natural skincare range soothes skin conditions in 5 countries.
So whether you're new...
Right guys, so not an exactly fantastic day today, but I'm not cross, I'm not angry, I just want to feel better, so let's hope tomorrow is better than today has been, although it's not been too bad. I hope my money does get refunded, because that was a lot of money that's gone. And I sometimes think, well, if I'd have struggled up to the co-op, you know, but then I don't know, I'm quite happy with what I've got anyway. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and I hope I feel better soon. See you later.